Everything's looking good on mic and audio. Not dropping any frames. Everything's good on the stream. Cool. Excellent. Oh, Freeside? Alright. I don't know what we're doing in Freeside. Does anybody else remember what we were doing in Freeside? I have no idea. We were doing something. Whatever. We'll get back to it eventually. I think we checked out the strip or something. Some quests. We'll worry about these. We don't actually have a lot of quests, because these 4 are the DLC quests. So we actually surprisingly only have 5 quests going around. And 2 of them are part of the actual, like, main storyline. So, hey, whatever. Anyway, let's world map. So, I've been to Ranger Station Bravo, but I can get ammo from there. So I'm gonna head back there. And then head to Devil's Throat from here. Ooh, doesn't that sound nice? As long as the game doesn't crash the first thing we start playing. Oh, it doesn't. Excellent. Let me jump. Yes.
Evening.
What's up? It's not...
So the main Ranger Eckerson or something.
What brings you to Ranger Station? You're not stationed here, but your rep with the NCR speaks for itself. I really shouldn't be doing this for you, but there's no way we're gonna use all of this. We're here to make sure the Legion doesn't try to sneak around.
So we have to head east to Devil's Throat. If I can find a way out from here. Do we have a companion with us? Other than Eddie? We don't. Because I got him to cast just in case. Oh! Oh!
We won't go quietly. Legion can count on that.
Ooh. Don't mind if I do. A bunch of these are takeable. More energy cells than I could shake a stick at. Nice. Oh, that's just a place to sleep.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a new
Nice, that was
pair of
actually
winter.
really nice. Cool. I'll take that leather belt too. Now, we'll go get a companion after I'm done here. Because we can always fast travel back to here. So, but I should be fine up until then. I mean, I think it's just super mutants. Which I don't really worry about. Yeah, I know bed truck. That's kind of, unusual. But I guess they made, like, their entire campsite out of a bunch of trucks anyway, so... I want this, tree. Now, I'm not exactly sure where the Devil's Throat is, even though it's quite a nice name. Honey Mystique Pod. Can I get up this hill? Please tell me I can get up this hill. Do I have to Skyrim it? Nope, I don't. Cool. What's that over there? Something dead I may or may not have murdered. Whoop. That's a dead ghoul. I don't recall killing a dead ghoul. So, that's a thing. Let's just get ready. Okay, that's a place I've been to. Devil's Throat is like up here, I think. To the north. Let's just leap down. Ah, that sucks. I hate it when stuff like that occurs. Sorry about that, Ollie. Your fun with Elite Dangerous. Or whatever, you know, I mean... Ship can't even upgrade because I went too small to fit. Wow. So it's just like all around no luck? Ouch. Alright, this probably was a terrible idea. Apparently I'm... have to somehow go over this cliff. Well. That's not working. You might get luck, space luck eventually. Well, I guess that's what the point is. As long as it's fun, even if you don't have space luck, it's what counts. Come on, Skyrim it. Skyrim it. Skyrim it. Skyrim it. I want to climb up this cliff. Yes! Almost. Yes! You will not conquer me, cliff. I will conquer you. Okay, this is really weird. I'm like up the cliff, but not quite up the cliff. Is there like an invisible barrier? You know, crap. Uh-oh. Crap. Crap. Good thing I quick saved. Not as much. Yeah. Apparently I'm really bad at that kind of thing. There's something over here. It's probably Cazador. So I'm gonna go this way. Not down in that valley. Because apparently that's getting glitched into a wall. You know what'd be a really cool game to do if we could get a bunch, like 4 of us, is, was it Divinity Original Sin 2? That looked really cool. We can get, like, 4 of us in a group and, like, do that regularly. I'd love to put that on stream. What am I seeing? Oh, ghouls. Ghouls. Yeah, I guess like playing the first one would be good. With someone first. Huh. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, playing on a stream is a different beast indeed. That's one of those things. I agree. Where's the other one? Oh, there's the other one. Cool. My overlay's still up? Oh, shoot. Oh, I just saw what happened. Because of my problem with clicking out of the game, because the game doesn't like being clicked out of, it literally switched to another thing on my OBS studio. Isn't that wonderful? I love this problem that I don't know how to solve. I really have to look into it. Where it keeps thinking of my game as being like outside it. No, it actually wasn't. It's really funny. This is not... That it keeps doing this. That, because the thing is, like, I'll, like, hold down, right-click for doing stuff. Like, you know, like, clicking something. Good work, Eddie. So, like, all of a sudden, like, it'll be like, oh, you're like putting up, like, a menu or something, and I'm like, well, that's not helpful. Damn. What should I put up? I think I can put each of these up a little bit because I've used a lot of skill books. The science, I'm not sure if I have enough left to finish, nor the speech. So I'm going to wait on those. I'll put one more in here. Let's put up the repair. 6 for now. I know if I put up the speech all the way up, but I've been using the skill books a lot. And I kind of want to keep with like what I've been doing with the skill books and stuff. One more barter. I actually have to go in and like check what skill books I have left to get and figure out how many of each. So I'm trying to maximize as many skills as possible. Like if you notice, melee weapons is the only one I've like really ignored. I really haven't cared about melee weapons, but even energy weapons I got up there pretty well. I have enough levels that I might be able to max out everything at this point in time. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll throw in the melee weapons. Now here's where things get weird. I've been like kind of like figuring out what I want to take out of all these. Did I have any new ones at this level? Broad daylight. You're so sneaky that even a little light, anytime the light's on, you gain a sneak bonus to offset. Oh, yeah. I think I wanted Bird and a Bear, just because I love to carry stuff, and I love to hoard stuff. I already have the one where if I sleep in a bed that is owned by me, I get rid of radiation. So I mean that's really good. Yeah, I think I was gonna take this one. Carry 54 pounds, because I said to myself, you know what I need? More weight worth of stuff. Now I can carry 310. Alright, more ghouls, probably. Oh. What's this? Just a cave into nowhere? Could have been a monster's cave, but there are none around. Probably. I'm gonna take your jalapeno peppers. I found the Devil's Throat. That would be the Devil's Throat, directly to the north. What's over here? Oh, there's 3 of them. I hope it's only ghouls. I don't see any of them. I probably don't actually even have to mess with them, is the thing. As much as I like messing with everything, I might still. Ooh, centaurs. Sneak attacking, sneak attacking, sneak attacking, sneak attacking. There we go. Oh, you're trying to crawl out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And to the butt. I killed you with a shot to the butt. Butt shot for the doing. I kind of feel like I should take out what's over here, too. Butt shot for the win. Butt shot. Butt shot. Butt shot for the win. What's over here? Is this something? Is it alive? It is. Whatever it is, I shot it. Ah, dehydration sickness. 200. 136. What do I have that gives me a lot of more water than food? You. 1, 2, 3. Yum, 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 yum. How am I doing? I need more food than that. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm good at both of them. Excellent. Eddie, can you just like murder them? Yes, they're coming in to murder me. Alright. It's time for Fisticuffs. Oh, you're going after Eddie. Where's the last one? Over here? Wha-bam! I punch you in the face. Anything over here? No. Just murder. I do love these displacer gloves. They're kind of cool. I really like the power fist that has like a chunk, like it's like I got a mechanical thing at the end. But these are pretty cool too. I think that's one of the things I loved about having a lot of stealth. It's like wandering up behind something and just being like, whoosh, and they explode. It's like sneak attack. But the Rat Slayer's been really fun. I know at one point in time I got a silenced sniper rifle, so my plan is to find that again, eventually. I don't remember where I found it. But the Rat Slayer's been doing me pretty good since, for now. Rat Slayer. Okay, so there might be super mutants over that way. We'll worry about those later. For now, I'm going to find my way down into here. Oh, wait. Good idea. Let's be smart about this. I have a radiation suit. Let's be smart about this. Take a radiation suit and products. Cool. What's down here? Oh, party hat and unique minigun. Alright, let's check it out. I will take your centaur blood. I will take your rounds. I'll take the Avenger. The jet inhalers. That's pretty awesome. I like unique weapons. It's no, what was it? The unique Gatling laser, the last of Fallout 3. That thing was awesome. Vengeance, I think it was. I tore through so much stuff with Vengeance. I, of course, used way more ammo than I should have, but I loved Vengeance. I really want a gun like that again. I'm hoping to find something that'll just be like, I killed you. Especially since I've been having trouble with Deathclaws. But today might be the day. My plans are to go face against the Deathclaws. At least in the one cavern. Where are you, party hat? I want my party hat. I want my party hat. I want my party hat. Bum, 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 bum. Want my party hat. Bum, bum, bum. Party hat. Party hat. Where are you, party hat? Is it a body or something you're on? I'm missing something obvious. Party hat. Huh. Let's take a look. It's got to be somewhere around here. Party hat. Huh. You know, it's one of those things where it's probably really obvious. How's my radiation looking? Oh, wow. Already 75? Dang. Even with 85 per section. Rest of these is good. And my condition's good. Endurance is down. Oh, the one thing. Give me that. And sitting Caesar's Legion up there is going to be difficult without, like, pissing them off. I managed to, like, not piss them off so far. But okay. I might just leave and come back because I can't find it right now. Huh. Where the heck is it? supposed to be like a body here, and I don't see the body. I'm guessing it was there was supposed to be a body here. Well, so screw all that jazz. If it's not here, it's not here. Probably like either glitched into unexistence, or it might be something special that I'm not finding. I'll go see if the super mutants are there. I'm all for killing some super mutants, probably. A quick save though, because super mutants suck. Wow. Save. Whoa. So apparently reloading can fix this. Oh. Ooh, curry. I figured out. Oh. I ran out of water fast. Wait. How did my food and water go up so fast? That's weird. They went up really fast. Huh. Ah, nothing. Ah! Maybe. The thing is, like, curry's been an interesting thing for me. It's been a mixed bag. I have had decent curry, but also I've had terrible curry. So, I'm always worried about it. No, the body hasn't come back. I guess that's something to maybe look for in the future. I'm visiting this place for the first time. There's apparently supposed to be a super mutant body and the dead prospector. The Avenger's there. But if I return later on, I might be able to find it. Okay. There's probably super mutants, what I'm seeing. Probably a camp of super mutants. Can I take them out safely? That's a tough one. Super mutants are pretty nasty fellows. Oh, conversation on good curry / bad curry. Like, I've had some Indian curry, like actual authentic from like a Indian restaurant. Well, I guess you can't call it authentic because it's from an Indian restaurant here in America, so it's hard to say how actually authentic it is. And that was pretty good. I also had a place where it had like more of an Asian style curry, and that was Whoa. Textures, textures. Where'd my textures go? Alright, time for displacer glove. Ow! Oh, I wasn't in my army. Yeah, Asian curry. I also think the place I got it from wasn't really the best place to get it from. For what I really wanted. Let's put on my actual armor so I can survive things. That seems like a great idea. I mean, I guess I'd like to try Chinese. Well, the cuisine I had was probably, I don't know if I could call it Chinese or Japanese, because it did have some more Japanese-style food, but it was in a Asian food market, so it was a lot of general stuff. Sweet and sour is good. Ooh. I'm very bad, and I keep getting Chinese on every Tuesday, on my Tuesday game night. Along the way to go hang out with people, I'll stop by and pick it up. dude. Ah, trying to beat me up. Oh, is that it? Ah. That both hurt and was awesome. Where's number 3? Was he over here? Oh, they're on top of each other. Oh, you two make a fine super mutant couple. I know that was really unnecessary. Yeah, I know. Well, like this night, at least I yeah, last night I resisted a little bit. I only ended up getting like a Chinese version of a chicken noodle soup. So it's like, you know, I think it's really an American construct. Is the best way of describing it. But I do like the version that they put together with like Asian style noodles and you know, like they cook the rest of the stuff in a wok. So who do I want to bring with me? Let's go grab Boone. I like Boone. He has sniper powers. Sniper powers activate. And I can drop off these extra guns. Okay. Having many other versions is really nice. There's definitely a few things that, like a few cuisines I think I haven't had enough of. I would love to try more of, but... Minigun missile launcher I know I can put in here, and sledgehammer. Heavy incinerator, minigun, missile launcher, sledgehammer. But let's put in the Avenger. And let's put in this here. I just took everything out of here, didn't I? Oh yeah, I did. Of course I did. Oh, as usual, I am a genius. Look at me go. Proper Japanese stuff is really good. I've tried some, like, I've tried a lot of different versions of stuff that's Japanese, and there's some of it I really like, and some of it, well, you know, it's like, it's where you can always go. If you're not, like, in the actual place, it's hard to tell what's really proper, and how well you're getting it done. But, like, I do have to say, a good tempura is always good. A good teriyaki can be really good. I do like a good yakisoba. There's a couple other dishes that I've had a lot of that I do really like. Oh, Boone's here. That's right, that's right. Boone's here. I've actually tried to cook a little stuff for myself, too. Using some recipes. It's not the easiest, so that's why I don't cook it a lot. But I can make a pretty good, oh, not you, Eddie. Boone.
Is it time?
Yes. My favorite non-American food. Ooh, God. Would it be Japanese? Okay. I've been to... Oh, that's right. I want to go to the safe houses. Let's go to the Brotherhood of Steel safe house. Ooh. I think Japanese has a lot of good things to it. And that's one of the reasons it's one of my top ones. I would think. Though there is some other cuisines I have had that are not distinctly American, I have to say. That are pretty good. I had some pretty good Thai. I mean, Italian's always good. Italian's like one of those dishes. One of those cuisines that you do get a lot of. Pretty easily. Plenty of Italian Americans. I've had some pretty good French cuisine. Eddie stop. Indian I haven't had enough of, I'm gonna have to say. You know, that's one of those things about it. I have had some... Well, I mean, Italian does certain things where it's like, yeah, it's Italian, it's traditional, almost, you know. Like, I like pizza a lot, but it is sort of like Italian. Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna give you all
Fine
this
by
stuff.
me.
Food. A Gatling laser. A Gatling laser is my friend. Ooh, removed from the world via supervillain powers. Ooh. That is a very tough one. Good work, Game Power. What have I had that I've really disliked? Out of the cuisines I've had that I think I would dislike, that think I have actually disliked, to say, like, relatively speaking, I think, unfortunately, German is my least favorite. So I would remove that one if I had a choice. Of the ones I've had. Because I've had, like, Mexican. I've had some more authentic Mexican. I've had some more, like, Americanized Mexicans food. And, you know, I've had some pretty good stuff there. Like, there are plenty of other ones that I could name where I could be like, yeah, I've had some good. I actually haven't had any decent British food. Is this, like, infinite? This is weird. Do we get, like, infinite food? Like, I have not experienced enough, British food to, like, really get a good thing. And actually, I have had some decent, I guess you could call it, I guess you call it British food, because there's, like, a fairly authentic, technically they call it an Irish pub that I've been to, but it also does have, a bunch of, like, some British dishes and some Scottish dishes, too. And I had some good stuff. Thai, I learned to like a lot of Thai because there was, there had been a place near me called Titanic. Terrible name. It was just so funny, like, name, but good
May
food.
I help you?
Regular stuff.
May I help you?
Oh, okay. I grab some stuff from you occasionally. Cool. Well, I mean, like, I feel like there is slight differences between all the, kielbasa's. I will go without that. I will say, I dislike, the majority of sausages. I don't like the spices in sausages. So there's a lot of sausages I just don't like. And there are very few that I would say would be like, that's something I want. Ooh, water. What do you got for me to take? Oh, you got some cool stuff, actually. I think that's the thing about these safe houses I'm really enjoying, the fact that it's got, like, all this really cool loot in it. It's not even innuendo. I can understand having an opinion on it, but I'm pretty sure, like, I probably haven't had everything I could try. It's just like stuff I've tended to have is just like, I could really do without that. So, alright, cool. I wanted to check out those 3 safe houses. Let's head to Raoul's shack and see if I got the guns and bullets. I think I did. Raoul's shack. There we go. There shouldn't be death claws outside of here. Well, there are, but not close enough. So we're okay. Hi, Raoul. What you looking for?
Some bag of mom's stuff, or soap and other things from the drugstore. It's supposed to be right behind here.
I don't see it.
I don't either. Here's some kind of digital thing over there. Maybe this is it. You can only hope and pray.
Yep. You're welcome. I tried to help. Yeah, I mean, I think it is about the quality, and I don't think, like, I can say I've had great quality, too.
Fine by me.
And the thing is, like, I have to say, ooh, all-purpose science suit.
It's gonna be hard covering you when I can't move my legs. Gonna be hard covering you when I can't
Fine.
move my legs.
Jeez, Boone. Wine, wine, wine. Yeah, I think it's going to be all about, like, what you can get, and I just don't think I've had the best materials that I could have got when it comes to things like sausage. So, not that I could, like, still get it at some point in time, you know, but find something that's really great, but oh god, you don't pick that. Yes, I understand how important it would be. You do have very interesting names for stuff, I do have to say. And that's always cool. A good name for something does make a big difference, you know? Alright, so there's supposed to be something like over here, like an ethanol place or something. Toad in the hole. Which one is that? Which one is Toad in the hole? Since I have, like, bad knowledge of these things. Can I take all the corn? No, I can't steal it. Oh. Loss of karma. Okay. Like, batter, I'm usually fine with something like that. But the thing is, like, not a big fan of sausage. So it's this weird trade-off of, like, I know that doesn't sound too bad, but it's like I know it's probably going to be like the sausage portion of it that's going to be like, not sure. Which one's Loyal's house? Bomber Museum, Neil's workshop. I think I got everything that was supposed to be here. First time I visited. But
you've done us a great service.
I have.
Thank you.
I'm wonderful. I'm far superior to the majority of people you might meet. Oh, I haven't taken this Dean's Electronics. Cake is wonderful. Yeah, not liking cake is really an odd thing to me, too. Cake is one of those things that... There are a lot of different, like I can say, I don't like carrot cake. I'm not a big fan of it. Carrot cake's just not for me. But I like red velvet cake a lot. Red velvet cake's one of my favorites. I also like most vanilla cakes and things like that. So it's like there's so many great cakes. Yeah, carrot cake's weird. I think it's like too vegetable-y? Is that like an actual decent... Oh god. You're like, it's the flavor of carrot cake. It's like, it doesn't matter that you don't tell us. The flavor, we can taste it. We know what we're tasting. Must have grabbed the duck and cover from in here. Well, that's another thing about red velvet. It's like I've had really great red velvets, and I've had some pretty terrible ones too, unfortunately. Oh, I would not take raisins on dessert. You can keep that. You can keep that to yourself.
I'm amazed that an outsider has proven so helpful.
Raisins and dessert. Ugh. I'm thinking I already stole the duck and cover. Must have. Dark chocolate and raspberry. That's one of those things is I'm not big with having fruit and dessert together very often. Most of the time, I think like I like a little bit too much tartness in my fruit for like dessert things. So, I'm gonna talk to these children.
Hi.
Hi, Mini Boomer.
Roar!
Cool.
Whoa. Halt. You must... Very... Hey, anything going on?
No, nothing's going on. Rawr.
Hey, do you have
Fun game of Boomer's Trucks.
That is a neat idea.
Cool. I know, these are like weird little
Put up
things.
your dukes. You better...
These like, each one of them I can like, apparently get some fame with them.
What are you doing?
Uh-huh. Yep, I think that's all the mini boomers that I can gain fame from, just so I can have extra fame. I don't think there was... Oh. I forgot to check if I had Thump Thump. Well. I could drop off a lot of this junk I picked up. That's probably a good idea. And I can see if I have Thump Thump, because then I can fast travel there. And that's the last thing I have to do around there, so that's good. Oh, hi.
Hey there.
What you got? Absolutely nothing. Thump 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 thump. I could have technically picked up this weapon, but like the last time I was here, it's hard to remember. Let's just zoom. Come on. I got Thump Thump. The grenade launcher. Eddie! Eddie! Want some stuff from you, Eddie. Give me the stuff I gave you, Eddie. Thanks, Eddie.
Fine by me.
Boone. Same thing. Want all this stuff. Fine without the power armor, Boone. Fine without the power armor. I'm guessing it's like cow. You know, it's like one of those things that's like... It sounds like, well, what would it taste like? I'm pretty sure it's cow. Didn't have a Gatling ray of... English has escaped me now. A Gatling laser before. Multiplus rifle. I got one of those. Plasma grenade, plasma mine, pulse. The Tesla cannon? Do I have a Tesla cannon? I don't. Cool. I got some really cool weapons in here, and I should probably start using them. But also, I'm like... Rat Slayer does me a really good job most of the time. Of, like, it just murders stuff. And then, like, my team kind of fills in the gaps of anything I don't murder. So... I've kind of felt, like, acceptance of this. Okay, I know I have the combat armor. I don't know. I don't really have anything against rats. They just call it Rat Slayer armor, so it's like one of those weird things. Like, well, oh, Ranger patrol armor. Salvage power armor I didn't have. Cool. Ranger hat. Ranger helmet. Wow. Did they take care of those eventually, or just sort of leave them? Because, I mean, I think I didn't have to do it. I don't think my school had any made problems like that. News just in. Rats kind of suck. It's a very nice helmet. I got some very nice helmets in this collection of junk I've got. Let's just get rid of some of this extra stuff. I'm not going to get rid of everything, but I'll get rid of, like, the... Might be able to do something with those. Was metal cooking pan in here already? I guess it is now. Wait, no. Paint gun, pilot light, a pressure cooker, toaster, underglue, and wrenches. They're mighty big. I probably could say some more about it, but I think we have enough on the innuendo today. 12-gauge beanbags. Alright. You know what? Alright, I'll take your 12-gauge beanbags. And unusual missiles. Let's just get rid of, like, 81 of those. I need more 5.56. Oh, the rat shard spirit. I think there's also, like, the rat changing breed. If I can remember their name. Dang. It's like one of those things, like when you can't remember the exact name of something. Oh. Do I need food and water? I probably do. For my 5.56. Yes. There are some really awesome stuff in Werewolf. It's not the rules for Changeling. It's the changing breeds. It's one of those tricks about it. In the normal Werewolf rules, there are other effective... I guess you could say, lycanthropes. Why am I walking so slow? Oh! Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's not in the it's not in the original player's book. In the edition that I have, which is the revised edition. I'm not sure if it's in the 20th anniversary, but in the player's guide, they had rules for being things like where cats, crows, sharks, where spider, I think rat is another one of them. And there is some, they talk about some other ones. Because like the Korax is the crows. The Beset is the cats. The Mokale, the where dinosaurs are also awesome. Mokale are really cool because rather than having a weakness to silver, they have a weakness to gold. Yeah, I would really recommend checking out things like Mokale. I actually have, and the Nasi. Those are the, where spiders. Let's go from the Northern Passage. Yeah, well, technically they're like reptiles, but they, like, the form you choose is you build your own, like, ancestral memory. And you can build yourself a dinosaur as very easily, You can also build yourself as a dragon, which is kind of cool. So you could technically be a were-dragon. And, no, the Mokele are actually one of my favorite, but they're really hard to play. I think there's probably vipers over there. Yeah, I have... Like, if you talk about the game systems I know pretty well, I know Magic... I know Mage a little... pretty good. I know Werewolf and Vampire a lot. I have had some experience with Wraith, and a little bit with some of the other ones. Like, Changeling, I think, is the one that I have had the least experience with, actually. Yeah, Changeling is the one that I've, like, only heard a little bit about, but I haven't actually had a chance to check any of the books. From, like, side connections, I know a little bit more about Mummy and Demon, but it's more that I've heard about them. And Hunter I've heard a lot about. There's definitely some really cool ones out there I would rather check. Like Werewolf, I have to say, Werewolf and Vampire are my two favorites. They really are the top tier for me. I think personally, I like Vampire a little better, but that's just me. Like, just because, you know, I like the variety and the type of vampires. Like, I'm not sure how they did in the Vampire the Requiem. I feel like that's a very different game. All the ones that are like the New World of Darkness games. But the traditional ones, I really do like a lot. Oh, there's a sewer entrance. The only problem with it is there's a lot to go over in all of them. I do have to agree on that. It is intensive stuff. Like, Vampire feels the simplest when it comes to getting settings. But, like, I like Werewolf settings a little more, but it can be hard to go through everything that's there. I do have to say. The Splat is like always a mixed bag for me, I have to say. Combining them is both difficult and awesome, I have to say. It really is. The thing is, like, that's the only thing you have to remember, is if you combine them, it is very good, but they aren't easy to combine with basic characters. Because a basic mage compared to a basic werewolf compared to a basic vampire are very different. A basic werewolf kind of wins in most situations. What exploded? Well, I mean, yes and no, you can lose some depth, but I guess it depends on your storyline, too. If you have an epic enough storyline, it works out pretty well. Like, I had someone that was running one of the apocalyptic situations, so it was supposed to be like, I was playing an elder vampire, I was the vampire, and it was, if you know anything about the vampires, the antediluvians were one of them was awakening, and the antediluvians are the third generation from Cain in the normal storyline, and so they're supposed to be really powerful and asleep, and you never want them to wake up. I mean, I would also love to do a World of Darkness thing, definitely. Man, the level of lore I've actually been stepping into since I started doing the clan videos on my channel, there's some insane lore that I didn't even know about until I did that, you know. Because I knew a good amount of stuff, but, like, there's some clans that when I dove into the lore about them, it's like extra details that's like I never knew about. I think my favorite example would be like there's the clan the Assamite, which are always seemingly like assassin types, but they apparently have 3 castes to them. Ow.
Of course. Don't let me keep you. You must be bloody stupid.
Oh, you died. I think there's a shotgun or something near me. I hit the tripwire. Oh, yeah, there's the shotgun. Please don't go running off there. But effectively, you know, it's like you learn some of the stuff about it, and it's... Good work, Boone. Thank you for running off and killing stuff. But there's also, like, a lot of minor clans and bloodlines, and I think there's also, like... It can be similar to a degree for stuff in any of them. Like, the minor groups you can learn a lot about by looking into them. Medics. And I think the other medics morphed in with the entire thing here. Well, that was fun while it lasted.